Hello everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet & Clank Size Matters. Without further ado, let us start ourselves a new game. So, we need to put our save file, so we'll put it right here. And let's start. And already you can tell the loading times are gonna be quite the fun ones.
Much better. The sun is murder today. I swear, Clank, I'm done with all that hero stuff. Now, let somebody else save the universe. I need a little me time.
If there is trouble, then it is our duty to ensure that...
What'd you do that for? Whoa, what are you doing?
I'm taking pictures for my school project. I'm doing a report on heroes, and I recognize you from the newspaper. You're Ratchet, right?
Well, I see you have a knack for recognizing greatness.
I was wondering if it would be possible to get some pictures of you doing some heroic action.
Well, I would, but there's really not much heroic work to do around here. Oh, I can lift Clank over my head, though. How about that?
I was thinking maybe you could fight some robots or something. I know where you could find them.
I do have a massage scheduled in 15 minutes, but oh, what the heck. I could use a bit of exercise. Come on, buddy. Let's put on a good show for our little reporter here.
I am going to regret this.
That makes two of us, Clank. That makes two of us. Alright, so what are the controls of this game? Use the analog stick to move around. Use the D-pad as well to move around. The camera is controlled with the L and the R button. X button is to jump. Triangle button will bring up your quick select menu, which will hold your gadgets. So in this case, we have ourselves a blaster. Circle button will fire, and the square button will be used for our wrench. Pretty much those are the controls of the game. Standard Ratchet & Clank format, just, minus the strafing. But there is strafing in this game. Do not worry, ladies and gentlemen, there is strafing in this game. If there wasn't, I would cry. Because strafing is something Roxas really needs in a Ratchet & Clank game. Otherwise, he's playing Ratchet & Clank 1 again! So, here's your Gadgetron vendors. Just as always, they cost bolts in order to buy things. So, for example, the concussion gun costs 10,000. The concussion gun is basically our shotgun of the game. So, progress is saving. When you see that icon on your screen, do not remove your memory stick duo or turn off your PSP. So yes, this game has auto-saving as a function on it. Pretty standard Ratchet & Clank affairs. How do you do the... That's right. Crouch, you hold the L and the... the L and the R button. And then if you hit the X button, you can do a super jump. If you crouch while running forward, you will do a long jump, like so. And that is pretty much the controls. There is no jetpack in this game, or hover pack, I should say. So this is where the games start to move away from the hover pack that we ended up having beforehand. So let us kill enemies. You will gain experience for every enemy you end up killing, as well as bolts. And you will gain experience for your gun as well. Your guns will upgrade over time. They have 5 levels before they become their ultimate weapons. I don't know if there are ones that you can unlock in possible challenge mode. Again, I've never beaten this game. So, yeah.
R button at the same time
Oh,
to crouch.
we got robots.
Press the X button while crouching to do a high jump.
Yeah, I know. I did a high jump. I already explained how to do this. Right. Just shoot everyone. Honestly, the combat in this doesn't feel as free-flowing as PS2 games. And I'm going to compare this to the PS2 Ratchet & Clank games a lot. But at the same time, I also have to remember that this is the PlayStation Portable, and this is the first quote-unquote spin-off Ratchet & Clank game in the series. There were only 2 spin-offs of the series.
L button and R button. And press select
Right, so
in
let's
the
grab
first
some
person
ammo
mode.
here.
Aim
Pretty much, if
fire
you've
at
played a
the
Ratchet
target
& Clank
on
game
the
beforehand, then you're fine. Alright, the select button is used for your first person mode, and it's inverted camera. You can change that inside the options, but I'm going to keep the inverted camera just for consistency's sake. Right, let us blow up everything. Now, I believe there are gold bolts inside this game, or titanium bolts, but again, not going for 100% because, honestly, screw that. Screw that in this
Press
game.
and hold the triangle button to quick select another weapon. Try using the analog stick to select the acid bomb glove.
I was trying to do the quick select, but you have to select the weapon first. All right, grab some more bolts. Acid bomb. Acid bomb's not that good of a weapon at the beginning because it has such a low ammo, but it gets better over time. All right, we're gonna have to swim over this way. Oh, geez, you swim so slow in this game. It's like Ratchet & Clank 1 all over again. Oh, no. Like, I'm gonna try not to be negative, ladies and gentlemen, but if you couldn't tell, my first experience with this game was not a good one. And so, whenever I have a bad first experience, I sort of carry that with me for a while. I don't really let things go too often. That's not a good thing. Don't be like me, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be like me. All right. Acid bomb. There we go. Okay, there's 4 of them. Acid bomb. There we go. Oh, come on, really? There we go. That takes care of them. And more robots. You know, these are probably just robots that are literally trying to mind their own business. So, I'm kind of a dick for doing that, which is one other thing that I don't like about this game too, what I've seen so far. We have the return of Ratchet the Dick. You know, the one aspect of Ratchet and Clank 1 that a lot of people did not like about Ratchet. Yeah, they decided to bring that back. I should mention High Impact Games is a studio formed from former Insomniac employees as well as Naughty Dog employees, so it makes sense that, you know, certain aspects of Ratchet and Clank will remain the same, but Ratchet the Dick, I wasn't a big fan of that. Okay, let's do that. Oh, dang it, I was hoping that it would do more. Come on. There we go. We got a bolt crank over there. Just gonna break public property. I am a home wrecker after all. Alright. Give me good ammo. Not Lacerator, but acid bomb glove, please. Okay, so I got 1 acid bomb glove. Great. Alright, and... No. Dang it. What is this? Why, it looks like a suit of armor. Which means I don't have to play as classic Ratchet. Goody! It looks like it's in a T-pose position. So, we have found Wildfire body armor. This is an aspect of Ratchet & Clank Size Matters that is a little bit different, but I'll explain more in a bit.
Wow, that was super. I can't wait to show everyone the pictures.
Quark?
Clank! What a coincidence! What are you doing here?
I am trailing Ratchet and Clank to see what they are doing, so I can join in on their next adventure.
Hey, that's what I'm doing! No, wait,
Do you not have somewhere else to go? Home to your family, perhaps?
Hey, Quark. Nice hat. Sorry, Quark. What? Was that your mother's hat or something? Seriously, dude. It's just a hat.
It's not that. It's my mother and father. I never knew my family. I was given up for adoption as a baby and was raised by monkeys.
Oh, Okay. Thanks for sharing.
Perhaps you should attempt to find your real parents.
There she is. Get her.
What the heck?
Looks like I'm gonna be late for my massage. Let's go.
Of course, we're gonna be late for our massage. That's what really matters, so let's buy some ammo real quick. And let us pull out the acid bomb gun. There we go. So, yeah, seems Quark was given up for adoption and raised by monkeys. That explains so much that I'm not even gonna question it. Okay, let's kill these things, get ourselves some more experience, because I want to try and get the acid bomb glove up. Perfect. Right? Come on. I want to destroy things. Fine. Just go over here and destroy these things. So, let us do this because we have the magnet boots yet again. And unfortunately, we walk like how we did in Ratchet Clank 1. So something's telling me High Impact Games, most of the people were from Ratchet Clank 1's development. Okay, how do you strafe again? I'm trying to remember how you strafe in this game, because you can strafe. Because if you couldn't, then I'd call foul. Oh, I'm getting hit a lot. I need to watch out. Right? Kill them. There we go. And we're close to getting another nanotech boost, which is perfect for us. So, let's go on down over this way. Perfect nanotech, I need that. You know, these things just landed, yet they're appearing outside of the houses. Why is that the case? Oh, there's a lot of them. Ow. Die. Please be a nanotech boost. Yes! Thank you. On the bright side, the nanotech fully restores your health, which is good, because otherwise I'd be in trouble. Because this game can be a little bit difficult at times.
Buttons to make Ratchet strafe in any direction.
That's right, use the D-pad to make them straight. You can't do the fancy jumps, however. Makes me kind of sad. There we go. That takes care of everyone. And looks like we found ourselves some gloves. Very kind of people to just leave this, you know, attire laying all over the place. Oh, crabs. I didn't destroy them. Now, I believe you can change it to where the D-pad can also be... Well, no, because I'm using the D-pad to move as well, so why would you ever use the analog stick inside this if you can just use the D-pad to strafe and to move around? Well, then again, I'm also using a D-pad to control a character in a 3D environment, which is a cardinal sin of mine. I'm looking at you, other M. All right. Wait, jump on. That was weird. I couldn't jump on for some odd reason. All right. Uh-oh. Too far out. They're not. There we go. That takes care of them. Starting to get into the combat again, which is good. It's been a while since I've played a Ratchet and Clank game, so I'm a little bit rusty. Not to mention that I'm...
If you'd like to strafe with the analog stick, you may set this option in the camera and controls menu of the options screen.
That's good to know, so you can switch it to where you can have the analog stick do it, but I'm going to keep using the D-pad. I feel dirty. I'm using a D-pad for a 3D environment. It's like 358 over 2 days all over again. Which some people are probably wondering about when I'm going to be premiering 358 over 2 days. Probably after this project, actually. Then again, I don't know how long Size Matters is going to be. So I shouldn't make promises. Right? Whoa, that was close. I almost went back into the water. Alright, and we're close to a level up for this gun, which is perfect. So let's keep going.
Ratchet can throw his wrench at enemies. Crouch with the L and R buttons, and press the square button to throw the wrench.
Yeah, that's nice and all. I'm gonna keep shooting them, if it's okay with you. And our gun has leveled up to level 2. So we got a Lancerator level 2. Let us get more ammo, because unfortunately, even though your gun upgrades, you don't get ammo, which is dumb. That really should be the case. You really should be getting ammo. All right, let's use the acid bomb gloves so then we can get this leveled up. Let's not stop using the D-pad too. All right. There we go. And nanotech boost. Grab more bolts. Jump back on the platform. You know, that girl really booked it fast. I wonder where the heck she is. She kind of booked it fast, and we have no idea which direction she went. For all we know, she could have been caught by those robots by now. Alright, so we got more crabs, but I only have 2 acid bombs, which sucks for me. I'm gonna kill this thing with my wrench. Okay, floating death, that works too. Come on. There we go. Acid bomb gloves just about fully restored. Fully restored, leveled up, I should say. There we go. 2, and acid bomb glove level up. Perfect. So, acid bomb glove version 2. So let us use our Lancerator. Does a lot more damage now. Believe me, you're gonna want to level up your weapons in this game, because this game gets a little bit tougher near later on in the game. And as you can see, there is a bolt there. So there are indeed titanium bolts there, but since I ended up passing it, I'm not going back for it. This also feels weird for me, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just preface by saying that, because I mean, I'm used to doing 100% runs of Ratchet and Clank, but I don't know where everything is off the top of my head. But let us go up over this way, because it seems there's nowhere else to go.
Target acquired. Proceeding to Galadon.
Help me!
I can't believe we lost her. Why would they want a little girl?
I do not believe they were after her. I believe they were after this.
Well, this is, what is this?
If my memory bank serves me correctly, I believe it is a Techno-mite artifact.
Yeah, right. Seriously, what is it?
It is a Techno-mite artifact.
Look, Clank, that girl is in trouble and we can help her. Techno-mites are just some fairy story that parents tell their kids to explain how technology works. They don't really exist.
I believe they do exist, and this could prove it. That is why those robots wanted that child to get this object.
Did we? Did you? Ooh, that was quite a jog. Is that what I think it is? Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme! I haven't seen one of these since... Well, I've never actually seen one, but I've heard stories about the Techno-mites and their mystical objects.
There are no Techno-mites!
But this is our only lead. If you want to help that girl, we should follow the coordinates etched on the side.
Fine. Let's get out of here. See ya, Quark. And please, stay out of our way this time.
And Ratchet the Dick returns. Seriously, why you gotta be a dick to Quark? I mean, sure, he's egotistical, narcissistic, tried to kill us multiple times, but come on, he is literally the saving grace of this game. Quark gets the best lines in the side games. I cannot deny. Quark gets some of the best lines in the entire game of Secret Agent Clank and this game.
The Techno-mites appear to have abandoned this area.
Yeah, the Techno-mites are real tricky that way. All right, let's get this over with. Where are we going?
Well,
I'd go that way, but that's just me.
Oh, Quark. Why can't you just leave us alone?
Look, I can help you. I've been here before.
do you know where we should take this object?
Of
course I do. But what's in it for me?
You want to find your family, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, if you tell us where to go, you can stay here and use our ship's computer to research your family history.
Ooh, great idea! I'll do it!
Quark, where do we take the artifact?
Try that big building. For some reason, the good stuff is always in the biggest buildings.
Thanks, Quark. You've been helpful.
He's not exactly wrong. I'm not gonna fault him for that. The best stuff does seem to be inside the biggest buildings. But let us buy some ammo. And we can also buy the Agents of Doom. The original Agents of Doom return. Deploy these lethal robot bodyguards and watch them take apart anyone who gets near you. But they are expensive as balls. And then we have the concussion gun. This weapon choice for the Galactic Rangers Riot Squad. The concussion gun fires a shotgun-like blast of devastating titanium pellets that deal more damage the closer the enemy is. Also good against swarm of enemies or the occasional galactic riot. So, those are our weapons, but anyway guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. Next time, we're going to follow Quark's advice and take the artifact to the biggest building. See you guys next time.